I'm not sure if the budget 2025 has anything for PWD, persons with disability, because I haven't read it in full, just bits and pieces from news articles. But people with disability really need a proper allocation in the budget because, I have low vision issues and I have to use special prescription glasses of particular, medical grade of particular tints, high contrast filters and neutral gray, dark neutral gray, because I suffer from one of my conditions is mydriasis, which is the permanent dilation of my pupils, which leads to photophobia, which is hypersensitivity to light. So I need these glasses, and they had cost me 2004. So I went to Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat when I got the quotation from 3 different optometrists. And you know what they told me? They told me, mula kita nak tengok encik layak atau tidak. Tapi kalau encik layak pun, tak semestinya dapat bantuan kerana tertakluk pada peruntukan. That means there's not enough peruntukan for everyone who needs these things. So in the event, the welfare officer phoned me up and asked me a few questions. And I didn't get aid because my son's a pilot and my daughter's a dental surgeon. So if I had not brought up my children well, and my son's a road sweeper and my daughter's a maid, then maybe I could have got the bantuan. So that's a justice we have in the Madani government, this script nonsense. So anyway, it's just very frustrating, when you look at poor people having to struggle, make ends meet. I live in a low-cost flat in an urban village in Petaling Jaya. So this area, there are a lot of foreign workers, Indonesians, Bangladeshi, Myanmar, and all that, as well as locals. And but it's quite ironical because despite them having the spoon-fed mentality, everything also want free, they had enough disposable income to burn money over the past 2 days, causing a lot of racket. They start at 11:50 at night until well past midnight, and then they start again 6 o'clock in the morning, playing these fireworks and firecrackers and all that. So they say they are, B40, but they got money to burn, literally. Sometimes the people need to have their head screwed on right lah. Alignment dah lari, dah tak center dah otak. To be fair, once a year, the Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat or some NGO or some yayasan or whatever gives bantuan to the warga, the OKU who are warga mas. That means the persons of disability who are senior citizens above the age of 60 once a year. You know how much they give? 80 ringgit. You know how much that works out to be? 22 cents a day. What can you do with 22 cents a day? Tell me. Now, to put things in perspective, it's not only the OKU and the B40 that even the T50 are being squeezed. So I've put a link in the video description to an article by a doctor who did his master's in surgery at USM and his PhD in surgery from Monash, and he's doing a second PhD now in Islamic studies. So this article, he outlines how the T50 are being squeezed by Anwar Ibrahim's government. This government really don't know what they're doing. Like, instead of solving people's problem, they're making life difficult for everyone. At every corner and turn that they see that they can make life difficult for us, they make life more difficult for us. Totally opposite of what they had promised when they first rolled out Madani or script. Okay? I think now they've gone, I think ada angin masuk otak or something lah, dah masuk angin. And they've forgotten all their manifesto promises and they've become arrogant. So So don't know lah what's best to do. Let's wait for GE16 and vote them out. But what's the alternative? This country also, all the young beruk tak boleh pakai.
Let me know what you think in the comments. And you know what? If you're enjoying this video, please share it with your friends and on social media. I really appreciate your support and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this one. Thank you.